Morning foodies, how are you all? Unfortunately myself and baby foodie have been on lockdown because he's been quite sick. He's recovering nicely now. He's dancing away in great form this morning, so that's brilliant. So I thought I would take this opportunity to talk about breakfast. I didn't always used to like breakfast. I used to skip breakfast. Coffee and a cigarette was often the only thing I would eat. Since having a baby, that's all changed because obviously he needs breakfast, so it kind of forces me to sit down with him and eat something. It's getting colder, so I'm starting to do things like porridge, which, by the way, I really don't like porridge. I've never liked porridge. The only time I like porridge is Christmas morning when I make it with Baileys. Then it's delicious. Outside of that, I don't really enjoy it, but I eat it because it's good for you. So this morning we had porridge with honey, bee pollen, chia seeds and coconut milk, and that was absolutely stunning. For what it was, but it does remind me of Oliver Twist. You know, it's kind of like gruel. Could I have some more, please? It just doesn't, I don't know, there's something about it. Other mornings this week we've had fried eggs with aubergine and courgette that have been roasted. What I do there is I roast the aubergines and the courgette in advance and I freeze it, and then I take them out in single portions for when I want them, because otherwise I waste just so many fresh vegetables. It's ridiculous. And I find that if you roast them first and then put them in sealed bags, they actually last really well in the freezer, so that way I'm not wasting any vegetables and I get to have it whenever I want. I do it sometimes with halloumi and couscous for lunch, but it's just handy to have those veg there frozen for whenever I need them. Baby foodie's not big on aubergine or courgette either, so it is literally just me eating the whole vegetable, which wouldn't really, it would be very wasteful. Yeah, so it's better to just freeze them individually and have the portions whenever I need them. Big on pancakes at the moment as well. We've been making lovely oat pancakes and having them with frozen berries and salted caramel yogurt. That's been quite nice. Banana pancakes, they're quite nice. Baby foodie would just eat whole bananas all day long. Turns out it's his new thing. Flapjacks, I've been making lovely flapjacks. There's this kind of Nigella Lawson flapjack recipe with condensed milk and oats, and you put whatever you want in there and it's actually delicious. They're really easy to eat and they store really well as well, and they're easy to make, which I suppose is the most important part. I started making bread again and touching flour, so that's been exciting. I've been having friends up for dinner to make sure that everyone's getting fed, especially myself, because sometimes when it's just you and the baby you forget to feed yourself properly. So by forcing myself to have people up for dinner, well, not forcing myself, by ensuring I have people up for dinner, I've been making sure that I'm eating correctly as well. Otherwise it would just be more pasta, I suppose, because it's easy and there's nothing wrong with pasta. It's just now we're having fish and chicken and loads of different things like that. Back to breakfast, sorry. Those croissants from Aldi, I'm currently having them twice a week. I'm also having toast with cinnamon and honey butter that I get in Billy Burke's. That stuff is just really addictive. It's really nice. I'm going to start making maybe cinnamon rolls with it next week. See how they turn out and just make an idea then. We've been having scrambled eggs, even though, you know, is it worth the scramble? Turns out it is, but I don't know. We've been doing Jamie Oliver's poached eggs that you do in the cellophane with the smoked salmon in there, and then you put them on top. So you put the cellophane on top of a mug and you put some smoked salmon at the bottom, or salami or parma. I've used those as well. And then you break an egg on top, and then you tie it like a little tiny little parcel of love, and you put it in the hot water and you wait for it to poach, and then you take it out and it's like this perfect poached egg with actual smoked salmon in it. That's really nice. We have that on toast sometimes for having a posh Sunday morning or Saturday morning breakfast, which is delicious. So yeah, that's pretty much all our breakfast suggestions that we've been doing the last 2 weeks. Have you guys been eating anything delicious? Have you gone anywhere delicious? Tom's Kitchen, they do fantastic brunchy breakfast type stuff, and I don't think it's very expensive. I think it's quite affordable and delicious. The guys in there are so nice too. Blackfriars do a nice breakfast. Dusk to Dawn or Dawn to Dusk up by the Glen, they do a really affordable breakfast. I think the mini breakfast in there is $3.95 for a fry up. It's not fancy or anything, but it's really good if you're hungry. And I really enjoy it in there. They're lovely people too. Let me think. Anywhere else nice for breakfast? I can't think off the head now at the moment. I did go to Loco. That wasn't for breakfast, so that was for lunch. That was on Sunday. Yeah, Sunday. My friend was down and he had to meet other friends that were also down. So we all kind of met in the middle in Loco, and I had possibly the best burger that I have had definitely all year, possibly longer. It was wild boar and bacon patty in this lovely brioche bun with just the perfect amount of everything. The consistency of the bun was perfect for the sloppiness of the burger. Nothing fell apart, nothing broke. A lot of thought was put into how the consistency would work together and the flavours would work together. It was literally the perfect burger. Unfortunately, it was on special, which means that the chances of you guys getting it are slim to none. But I would recommend the guys just maybe make that a... No, actually, don't make it a full-time thing, because then it won't be as special. That burger was just incredible. I literally would have wrote a poem about that burger. That's how fantastically special it was. It was just a real thing of beauty. Burgers like that, they don't come along often, you know. Yes, I've completely come off breakfasts. The guys in Momo's are 3 years open this week. That's pretty exciting. So I'm going to go down there maybe today for lunch with a friend. But if not today, I'm going to make it soon. And they're having their 3-year birthday on Sunday, which is very exciting. That's about it in Waterford foodie news, I guess. That's all I really have. But yeah, happy eating, guys. And really sorry for not being in touch. Just, you know, sick babies. Oh, there's my sick baby. Hi, Angel. Do you want to come say hello to everybody? Possibly sick mammy, too. Do you want to come say hello? Oh, you're eating your brioche, so you can't be so sick. You say hello? Hi, everybody. No. Okay. Well, happy eating, foodies, and sorry again for not being in touch. Say bye. Goodbye.